Hi, my name is Eddie, and this is a reading for Scorpio that runs from the 13th until the 19th of March, so a weekly reading. Don't forget to subscribe, to like, to share, to comment, and there's also links for free daily readings, personal readings, to my crystal shop, and to buy me a coffee. Okay. So just going to lay down your ten cards on the table. Right, so the first card is in the here and now, the present situation, what's going on around you at this time. And the card I get is the Judgment card, very karmic card, okay? There's been a lot of pushing and pulling, a lot of blowing hot and cold. That's coming and going around you, okay? It's like you're trying to move forward from this situation, okay? But it keeps repeating, okay? It keeps repeating, it keeps repeating. It's like something needs to be resolved, okay? Or you need to gain more clarity before you can move forward, okay? But what I do see with this card is that something's going to open up here, okay? You are going to gain the answers that you need so that you can let go and move forward from this situation, because it's like there's been a lot of stagnation around you and you've had enough, okay? You're wanting change. You've been asking for change from the universe. You've been asking the angels, the spiritual plane, the universe, and you're kind of getting the answers now, okay? They can't make things change for you, okay? They can't put things on a plate, but you kind of get what you need to get what you want. So like these experiences which you're going through, if you can kind of work through these, then you will actually end up at a better place. That's the overall energy which I get here. And in fact, things are starting to open up for you, okay? And it could well be something came out in the open recently, okay? I do get something like a cat was let out the bag, okay? Or like a whole can of worms, okay? So I do sense there's been a lot of kind of sort of trouble around this situation as well. It hasn't been easy, you know, change is never easy, but I do sense something was revealed recently which was quite unpleasant. So the next card, which is a one crossing, is the Nine of Pentacles reversed. Strong sense of being too much in the thick of things, okay? So it could well be that your mind has been racing all over the place, okay? You've been finding it hard to settle, and it's like you miss things, you know, you're going too fast. You know, again, it's like being in that computer game and wanting to move to the next level, but you need to pick up all the pieces first. You know, you need to pick up the coin, the gold bar, the key, you know, but you're kind of missing it because you're going too fast, and then you end up just banging your head against this door because you can't get through it because you've missed something. You've missed picking up the key, if you like. So the feeling here is there's a need to just slow right down, okay? And that could be in many forms. You know, some people do it through meditation, some people do it through like a nice walk in the countryside, perhaps have a talk to yourself, but just turn around first just to make sure no one's watching, you know. Or it could be like by water, or it could be through some exercise. You know, this is going to help you. You know, this is going to help you to become grounded, okay? And then you can see what you need to do to actually move forward. So the next card in the past is the Moon card reversed. Yeah, you may have had some nightmares here in the past, or some vivid dreams, you know. It's a very emotional card, okay? So it's like your emotions have been taking control, and it could well be that you've worn your heart on your sleeve. You know, you've tried to let go, you've tried to move forward, and then you slip back into your sea of emotions. However, more recently, I mean, this card is reversed, and it's about you starting to take back power. So you've been thinking a lot, you know, about this situation, and things are starting to open up. It's like, you know, it's like within yourself, you're kind of sort of letting go, okay? And it will match up on the outside, okay? And you will start to move forward, and there will be some major breakthroughs for you, okay? So rather than letting the situation control you, or a person who create your reality, you control your own situation, or you control the situation, which then enables you to create your own reality. It's like a big turnaround, you know, but it's never easy, you know, as things turn around. Like that big lorry, you know, it's trying to turn around. It causes a lot of disruption first of all, but once it turns around, it's full steam ahead for you. Yeah, and in fact, you know, I've got the Two of Wands here, which has given me a breakthrough. Okay, you got half, well, there's one foot which is kind of through. Okay, so it's like 1 foot through the door here. Okay, and then it's putting your other foot forward, and then you will move forward. So you're kind of testing the waters at the moment. And I must say, I mean, this card for me is the twin flame card, okay, which is much stronger than soulmates. You know, soulmates can be friends, family, they can be lovers, but like a twin flame is the other half of your soul. It's kind of sort of yin yang type of connection. That may be around you at the moment, but it's going to become more apparent as you move forward. I mean, you're always together, like at a spiritual level, always, okay, but there's a strong sense, perhaps at a physical or emotional or psychological level, some work needs to be done, okay, but it is moving towards this twin flame connection. So the next card is your gold card, which is shown by the Queen of Pentacles. It's like the whole world has just come crashing down here, okay. There's been a lot of changes recently. It's a bit like there's this old building, you know, all the windows are smashed and it just falls down completely, okay. There's no loss there, you know, everything had gone, if you like, it was just the shell. So it comes crashing down, and then you're building something new, okay, something much better. So it is very much about losing the world to gain it here, okay. Could be some problems around money, you know, or work situation, and you're wanting improvements in that area of your life as well. Subconsciously, I've got the 7 of Pentacles. So again, with the number 7, it does connect to spirit. So these wishes which you've put out. It's also you working on yourself as well. And there's a strong sense that you are going to step back from the situation, because already you've done so much work, you know, and there's a strong sense that you can over egg things, you can overdo things. It's a bit like you've got a plant and you keep watering it, okay, and the plant just dies, okay. So I do sense you are stepping back, which then allows space for something new and something better to come in. Yeah, I mean, the advice here is shown by the 4 of Cups reversed. So quite clearly you've been getting a lot of what you haven't been wanting emotionally, you know, as I look back. But it's reversed, okay? And it's about getting more of what you want emotionally. And it's more about focusing on what you want. So rather than focusing on the past and what went wrong, because then things can kind of sort of repeat or keep you stuck. A strong sense of you kind of sort of focusing on what you want, and then you head towards what you want, okay. So if you believe you have something, you can actually feel it, you know, and then it becomes a reality in your life. So on the outside, I've got the King of Wands reversed. It's given me this negative energy around you, okay. It could well be in the form of a person here. I get something quite toxic here, perhaps someone whose passions came out in the wrong way, okay. It's like someone's been shown up for how they really are, okay, because you're deciding to make these kind of sort of changes, then they really are shown how they really are, okay, which is making you feel more justified in what you're doing, okay. You are right here, you know, to let go and move forward from the situation, because if you go back, things are just going to remain the same. You know, I keep getting the song remains the same here, okay. Yeah, absolute confirmation, the 7 of Swords reversed. First of all, the number 7. Again, it connects to spirit here. Could well have been some cheating here in the past, you know, and there's a fear, or you fear, you know, it's going to be the same thing over and over again, okay. Something untoward went on, okay. It's also known as a thief card as well, so something may have been stolen from you, and it could be your heart, okay. But since it's reversed, it's kind of sort of moving away, you know, from that energy. You know, once you let go, you get more of what you want in your life, and it clearly does show that things are going to open up for you. Yeah, the final card, absolutely positive card, 3 of Swords reversed. I mean, again, it kind of connects to the 7 of Swords in a sense that going back, there was a love triangle situation. Three's company, there was a lot of frustrations, heartache, a broken heart, but it's reversed. You know, if you look at the card, you got the heart of the 3 swords, but it's upside down, and the swords can just drop out. So I do sense there's going to be healing. You are going to let go, and then things are going to start opening up for you, and there's a lot of more positive things ahead for you, and things looking much better than how they've been recently. Don't forget to subscribe, to like, to share, to comment, and there's also links for free daily readings, personal readings, to buy me a coffee, and to my crystal shop. Thank you.